If you love gadgets, mechanics, and figuring out how to keep those things working, Columbia State Community College might be the perfect place for you. Here to tell us about a new AIIT degree program starting in October is Columbia State's Dean of Science, Technology, and Mathematics, Daryl Lampley. Daryl, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you very much for having us today.
Thank you for joining us today. So you're going to tell us about this new degree program coming out. Tell us what it is.
Well, the initials stand for Advanced Integrated Industrial Technology. And as the intro said, any student that loves gadgets and mechanics, figuring out how to make things work, this is going to be a program for them. It's an engineering technology-based program that's got a focus on manufacturing in today's high-tech society. This is an AAS program, which means it's a 2-year program with limited amount of general education courses.
Wonderful. And what do people do with this kind of degree?
Okay, it has a very broad spectrum. There's going to be courses in electronics, pneumatics, hydraulics, and robotics. This is going to be a multi-skilled trained graduate that can go into practically any type of manufacturing job as quality control, production supervisors, maintenance, repair, really a broad base of applications.
And I imagine there's some hands-on learning with this. So what kind of training equipment do the students learn on?
Oh, that's one of the greatest aspects of this. When I first saw this equipment in Kentucky at another community college, I was really drawn to it. It just begs you to come play with it. It has the atmosphere of a game room, if you will. As we're seeing it now, this is Amatrol equipment, which is world class, state of the art. This company actually designs this equipment specifically for this type of training. Oh, wow. What we like about it is that the students not only will learn the basics of the disciplines, but these pieces of equipment have built-in faults that the students will have to determine what the cause was and how to fix that. And it's randomized, so it will not have the same breakdown for every student.
Okay. And you mentioned it only takes 2 years for the program. When can students begin it?
This is going to be a fall start, and it's going to be at the Northfield site at the old Saturn facility, and that's going to become a regional training facility, and this is going to be one of the premier programs there.
All right. Tell us more about the location. You said it's in Spring Hill.
Yes. The Northfield building at the old Saturn site was the training center for GM at that particular site. A humongous facility of 300,000 square feet. It's got a central location. If I can back up, the labs will be offered there, but the lecture portion of this is going to be offered online, so that makes it very flexible for the students that have jobs, and then they can come to the lab and do that by appointment there at Northfield.
Great. And for folks watching today who thinks, I might be interested in this sounds like something I would enjoy, how do they apply?
Application is just as any normal student would apply. Go online to columbiastate.edu for this particular program /AIIT.
Wonderful. Daryl, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
really
you.
Great information. Columbia State will offer a new AIIT degree program at the Northfield campus in Spring Hill beginning in October. If a student loves gadgets, mechanics, and figuring out how to keep those things working, well, it's a great place for you. For more info, log on to columbiastate.edu/AIIT. We'll have a link to that site on the More at Midday section of WSMV.com.